Ooh, that coffee hot. God damn. And it's sweet. Let me go open this window. Cause why y'all coming here? Hey Phoenix. I had to go and okay, this bad. Don't get on my nerves. I had to go and open the window because I can already feel it getting warm in here. I've been having hot flashes. Plus, I'm drinking this hot ass coffee. But we can't go outside because we having like 20-mile-an-hour winds. The wind is, I'm pretty sure it's not. Yesterday it was 25-mile-an-hour winds. Today I got up, it's still windy. I don't think it's 25-mile-an-hour winds like it was yesterday, but it's still windy. So we can't go in the backyard because it's windy back there. And it's only 63 degrees. So, and it's 63 and cloudy. So I don't know what's going on. This weather is tripping. Oh, it's cooling down because it's going to be in the 50s. Yeah, it's cooling down. Oh, I almost spilled my damn coffee. It's getting a little cooler. So, let's get a few church announcements out of the way before we get into today's subject. The thumb is back to thumbing. For people that are wondering what this black thing is, this is a brace on my thumb because it is popping again. Sierra is pregnant. Sierra is having another baby. And I don't know if she announced it on TikTok, but she announced it in like this music video where you just like see her silhouette and she's standing like next to a pool and it's dark and all you see is her silhouette from the front. And then she dancing and then she turned to the side and you see the belly. I said, okay, Sierra. Honey, her and Russell, they out here making some babies. Okay? And they can take care of them financially, of course. And it seems like Russell is a good dad because I've seen him with future son out on the football field, playing football with him. It looks like he has him like an excellent football coach. And if you're going to take care of your kids emotionally, spiritually, financially, have as many kids as you want. Have all the children. I should have saved this for last because I do have one more thing. I should have segued into the main thing that I want to talk about. So I'm gonna come back to this. Uh Now I can't even think of his name. What is that? What is that boy's name? Hold on a minute, y'all. I didn't get a brain fart. Ain't no way in the world y'all would have figured it out. Wayne Brady. So Wayne Brady came out yesterday as part of the LGBTQIA community. I think he came out as pansexual. I don't know, child. It's so many different but I think they said he came out as pansexual. I have for a long time thought that Wayne Brady was somewhere tangled up in the community. But I'm happy for him. Like his daughter was in the video, and I think his baby mama, somebody. I know his daughter was in the video. And he has a lot of friends supporting him, but I been thought he was part of the community. I thought that a long time ago. I think this, yeah, I think this their third. Yeah, because they have a boy and a girl already, plus Future's boy. Yeah, I mean, all babies are cute. I don't think there are any. I would never call somebody's baby ugly. I believe all babies are cute. Not just celebrity babies. And I know you don't mean that they're cute because they're celebrity babies, but all babies are cute to me. Even y'all with these funny looking babies, they still be cute. They just funny looking. I'm fine, Ethel. I'll be here every day, girl. I'm here every day. Okay, so that's what pansexual is. You just love who you love. Let me look it up. So that kind of means you can love anybody, gay, straight. Okay, pansexual means that you are sexually or romantically attracted to people regardless of their sex or gender. Oh, that's it. Period. Period. Okay. And so the pansexual flag colors is pink, yellow, and blue. So it's interesting to me. No matter how many um different terms and definitions and stuff come out, I still realize that I am still heterosexual. I'm only attracted to men. I don't care how many different genres we bring up, I only like men. But if you like somebody else, more power to you. And I'm happy that he was able to come out and, have so many people support him and, be like happy about it because it was a lot. I don't understand why people have to, come out in public. Do I need to come out as heterosexual? Do I need to throw like a party and, wave the heterosexual flag and all of that kind of stuff to prove to the world that I only like men? But that's a different conversation for a different day. we will talk about that on a different day. Let's get back to what today is, because that conversation could take us into a very deep rabbit hole of people getting hella mad at me. Because y'all get so damn sensitive when I talk about these type of subjects. Y'all lose y'all mind. Some of y'all be just doing too goddamn much because other people are not allowed to have opinions that differ from yours. If someone has a differing opinion, you want to, oh, you transphobic, you homophobic, you pansexual phobic, because I'm have an opinion? No. Go to hell. Yeah, I was not one bit surprised. I wasn't at all. Like, I've been thinking that. And in the back of my mind, I was saying, I wonder when he gonna come out. I know he's eventually gonna come out. And when he did, I was like, okay, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. But I'm happy for him. I'm happy for everybody that, hey, if that's what you want to do, you want to make this grandiose statement to the world about who you enjoy being with, I'm happy. Do that. Do that. That's just not for me. Okay. Let's get to, I think I'm going to have to turn this fan on. Hold on, y'all. Because it's getting hot in here. Shit. I don't think that's loud. Can y'all hear it? You shouldn't be able to, because it's just a gentle hum. Okay, I want to talk about what I want to talk about. And sliding from this Ciara and Russell Wilson situation. So they're having another child. And I feel like you can have as many kids as you want, as long as you are able to take care of them. And taking care of your children does not stop at finances. You may be able to afford 4 kids. Like, keep a roof over their heads, buy them clothes, food, all of the necessities. But are you mentally able to take care of those children? So I watched a video today of a young lady, and she says she has a husband who works outside of the house, and she has 3 children, and she had them, she said, back to back, and she is stressed out. The kids, even in the video, the kids are in the background. One of them is in the background screaming. The video is on TikTok. I'm going to let you listen to a little bit of it. One of the kids is in the background screaming. One kid is on her hip. The other one is just standing there looking. It looks like she's trying to fix breakfast for the kids. And she's saying, like, the baby, the youngest one, the one that's on her hip, she can't put that one down, because if she put that one down, that one will start screaming too. And she was just talking about how stressed out she is. Let me let you listen to.
So, what do they say? Be as transparent as possible. It's probably the only way I will be heard. It's probably the only way. But somebody will actually fucking pay attention to me. have like 3 kids that like they have back to back, and you're like literally stuck at home, like stuck at home. Your husband works, you know, but you're a mom 24 hours of the day. Like, I don't want to cry, but I'm exhausted. And, whew, I have to make breakfast for my kids because they're hungry. And most of the time, they don't want to eat shit anyway, so we're playing the guessing game every morning. This one,
She goes, I don't want to play the part where she's talking about harming herself. She goes on to say there are days when she feels like she wants to hurt herself. Like she legit wants to go in the bathroom and harm herself. And you know, the comments are what I don't understand. Most of the people in the comments are just saying stuff like, oh girl, you got this. I've been there. Girl, you need some help. You need some help. Why is it that we don't believe in telling people it's time for you to get some help? You know, sometimes we know as women when we have that first baby whether or not that man is going to be of any assistance. And 9 times out of 10, when a man is working outside of the home, he not going to help you with them kids. Because he feels like you not doing nothing all day. You can take care of them kids. And people don't realize how stressful it really is to take care of children. Children stress you out. Children will, I had 2 under 2. But I think the thing that saved me was I worked. I was able to get away from them. I wasn't stuck with them all day. I worked. When you don't have enough adult stimulation and conversations from other people who are on the same level as you, and the only thing you're doing is mundane tasks, keeping kids from killing themselves, or sticking something in the light socket, or pulling something down on them, or them drinking something they shouldn't, or eating something, putting something in their mouth that they shouldn't. You're doing this all day, and you're hearing screaming and hollering and pooping and vomiting and all of that kind of stuff. You are stressed out. And it's 3 of them doing it. You are stressed out. This young lady is stressed out. And her partner does not see it. And I don't know if she is not able to express to her partner how stressed out she is or what. Now see, this is the difference between her and Sierra and Russell Wilson. They can have as many kids as they want, because when Sierra gets stressed out, all she got to do is call a nanny. Come get these kids. This young lady on her own, she just in the kitchen with a knife, just wielding this knife, the baby in the background crying. I mean, when I saw it, I was like, oh my God. Right, she could be having postpartum because one of the baby that she has on her hip looks about 6 months old. You're having children back to back to back. You don't have, her body probably didn't really have her hormones, probably didn't have time to really reset themselves before she got pregnant again. This woman is stressed out. This video is a cry for help. And people are going, oh girl, yeah, I've been there, girl. You can do it. Oh, we hear you. And then 6 months down the line, she really does. Hey Naya, hey Yvonne. She really does what she is on here saying that she can do, which is harm herself. And you know, women do that. They not only harm themselves, but they harm their children also. Because this woman is literally crying in this video. Like this is a bad morning for her. She is having a bad morning. And she just decided to come to TikTok and express it. And I feel bad for her. You know what I mean? I do believe with all my heart, the only thing that saves me at times was the fact that I worked. And I was able to get away from my kids. Because they used to get on my nerves too. You know, sometimes your kids will just rattle your nerves. And if you don't have anybody there with you to just tap out, hey, I need 15 minutes to myself. Because I had the type of kids, I couldn't even go to the bathroom. I would go to the bathroom and close the door. And the kids, if I locked the door, my kids would be outside the door, banging on the door, screaming and hollering, Mommy! Mommy! You know, like I had fell down a rabbit hole or something, and I wasn't never coming back. I would legit have to get up off the toilet to open the door and be like, what is wrong with you? I'm using the bathroom. You know, just especially my youngest son. My oldest son, he wouldn't really trip, but he wouldn't come get his brother and be like, leave her alone. He would just let his brother just, you know, scream. Mommy! 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 Boy, I am on the toilet. I can't even get 5 minutes. You know, and then stuff like, you can't even eat. You can't eat nothing. Your kids could be then just had a burger and you quietly trying to open up a bag of, like trying your best to open up a bag of chips so that if your kids in another room, they don't hear. They got supersonic hearing. And then they just standing there like this. Until you just gone and give them the chips. Kids irritate you. And if you're not prepared for that irritation, you should go spend the day with one of your friends that have children. You should get up early in the morning and go spend the whole day with one of your friends that have more than one child so you can really see how that day flows. Because I'm telling you, before I had kids, I thought kids were the cutest thing in the world. I thought having a baby was, you know, like, oh, my baby is not gonna cry, I'm gonna have a good baby. Because I heard, people were saying, oh, I got a good baby, my baby don't cry, my baby don't do this. And I was like, I'm a good person, I'm gonna have a good baby. This was my naive thought. I'm a good person, I'm gonna have a good baby too. I'm gonna have a good baby, my baby ain't gonna cry. My first baby didn't do nothing but cry. I mean, cry. But come to find out, he had problems with his ears. We didn't know what he was crying for at first. But then we found out he had like adenoid issues and he had ear issues. And then he had to have a surgery to have his adenoids removed. And then he had to have a surgery to have his eustachian tubes and all this kind of stuff. So he was having issues. So we figured out, and then he got the sympathy. Everybody was, coddling him and stuff because he had these problems. But until we figured it out, I was just like, Lord, why did you give me this crybaby? The only thing that, was good was that he was cute. But he was a cute crybaby. And, for a minute, I was stressed out. I was like, Lord, why would you give me this crybaby? This is not what I asked for. I ain't asked for no crybaby. But I really do believe if you have friends that have babies, before you have a baby, you need to go spend the whole day with one of your friends. And that may put you in you may think twice about having 4 or 5 kids. Because once you see how one can stress you out, why would you turn around and keep doing it? Because if one is going to be a stressor, if you have another one, it ain't going to do nothing but add to your stress. It's hard. It is hard having children. Having children, all of this, we be seeing these social media influencers with these, beautiful videos and all of this, nice music in the background, taking their kids to Starbucks and all this kind of stuff. They not showing you when the baby is shitting and vomiting all over their bed in the middle of the night and you got to change the sheets. You got to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and change the sheets because the baby done vomited and shitted all over your bed. They're not going to show you that part. They only showing you the good stuff. The dressing her up real cute, the little matching outfits, and we going to Target. I'm taking little Ellie Mae to Target. We have on our matching mommy and daughter outfits, and I did Ellie Mae's hair. She didn't tell you that she damn near had to strap Ellie Mae's little ass down to the chair in order to comb her hair, because every time you bring a comb close to Ellie Mae's head, Ellie Mae screams like somebody is killing her. I swear to God, my granddaughter used to scream to the point where she was almost vomiting when I first started combing her hair. I mean, she would be hiccuping and turning red in the face and almost vomiting just because I was combing her hair. And I don't know if she thought that show that she was putting on was going to make me stop combing her hair. Girl, you going to get every single one of these knockers and barrettes and everything else. Every time you get up, I'm going to sit you back down. Here you go. Wipe. Because you're going to get this head combed. You're not going to go out nowhere with me and your head ain't combed. You're not going to be out here looking like a ragamuffin. Now, my head may look crazy, but yours ain't. And eventually, she realized my grandmother is stronger than I am. She ain't gonna let me go. She gonna comb this head. And she stopped doing it. She stopped doing it. Because she saw that she wasn't getting no reaction. And I made her mama, I said, go in the other room. You know I ain't hurting her. You know I'm not hurting this child. Go in the other room. Don't let her see you. Oh, my baby. Go in the other room. I ain't doing nothing but combing her hair. You know I ain't gonna hurt her. And eventually she stopped doing it. When she didn't get no reaction from nobody, when she saw wasn't nobody coming to her aid, she was like, oh, God damn. She started going to get the little bucket with all the stuff in it. Her combs and brushes and barrettes and stuff. Go get your hair stuff. She go right in there and get it and bring it to me. But kids are a mess. It's not easy raising children. And when you got more than one around the same age group, you got more than one in diapers, you stressed out. But if you know you stressed out, why you keep doing it? Why you keep doing it? Because it ain't going to get no better until they go to school. You're not going to get unstressed out until they take their ass to school. You're going to be stressed out because you're going to be at home with them kids until they go to school. I mean, I feel for her. But at this point, this young lady needs a therapist. TikTok ain't therapy. You can get your feelings out, but no one is going to tell you what to do. Because in the comments was just like, girl, I feel you. I've been there. I'm there with you right now, girl. These kids is a mess. But y'all not realizing that someone can actually hurt themselves. Girl, having kids is not for the weak. I'm telling you now. It is not for the weak. And you know, we as mothers don't really talk about all of the bad stuff because we don't want to hurt our kids' feelings, so we don't want to tell them how horrible. We don't want to tell them how horrible it was. It was bad. All of, crazy stuff that they did, we want to forget some of that shit. We don't want to tell them just how bad it was and how stressed out we were as mothers. So I think we internalize a lot of that stuff. We do. But there are a lot of stressed the hell out mothers. This young lady is just being honest about what's going on with her. And there are thousands of other mothers feeling just like her because that was me. I just had two kids. I never felt like I wanted to hurt myself. But there were times when I felt like, damn, why am I going through all of this? These kids get on my nerves. God damn. I can't have 5 minutes to myself. Especially when they were little. Like, I was so happy when my kids got older and then they started to kind of like bounce off each other and not need me as much. Like, you want to be needed as a mother, but you just feel like sometimes your kids are just pulling every piece of yourself. They're just taking so much away from you and no one is replenishing. Like, every little piece of you is being taken away and no one is putting it back. And you don't want your kids to grow up. You want to enjoy that time when your kids are small. But when your kids get on your nerves and your nerves are shot and you stressed out, you like, God damn, when are these kids gonna grow up and get the hell away from me? It's normal to have those feelings. Because these kids do stress us the hell out. They do. I mean, it's a beautiful experience being a mother. I would do it all over again. I don't know if I would do two under two. I don't know if I would do two in diapers again. I don't know. I ain't gonna lie about that. And I wouldn't do it with the man that I had kids with because he was no help. Be careful who you pick as your children's father. Don't pick somebody that ain't gonna help you. And you know whether or not he gonna help you. My daughter used to do that, and I have a license, and she would cough until she threw up. My granddaughter would just be, I mean, she would never throw all the way up, but she would act like she was going to. I mean, act like I was killing her. The girl had some hair. She had some hair, though. But you ain't had to do all that. Because I know I wasn't hurting her. You know what I mean? Because I was being really gentle, wide tooth combs, the whole 9 yards. Because I know she had, curly hair. And plus, she's a baby. I'm not brushing her hair like I would brush mine. But honey, that child would be screaming and hollering and acting like I was trying to kill her until she got used to it. Naya said, I saw a lady online with kids happy because CPS picked her kids up because they was bad. Girl, she was probably sick of them kids. She was probably sick of them. Because sometimes kids do get together. They get together and do crazy stuff. I would sometimes have to literally split my kids. And it was only two of them. But I would at times have to split them up. Because they were so bad together. Now, if I made one stay in one room and one stay in another room, the house kind of stayed more quiet. But the two of them together, either they were arguing over a toy, they were fighting, they were jumping off of something, they were just, doing stuff that they had no business doing. So it's not having children is not easy. And some people make it appear to be pretty on social media. Like I'm looking at this lady's video now, and she's doing housework, uh, and the kids are coming in. They're helping mommy carry the clothes and stuff. Kids don't do that kind of shit in real life. They ain't helping you. Them kids don't be helping you do nothing. Them kids in there playing video games. But of course, for a video, you got to make it look good. And then, some people are looking at other people's lives on social media like, why my life can't be like that? Their life ain't like that. All this stuff is edited and put together to make it look good. You think her house always clean? No. Her house be trashed just like yours. Just like yours. How your house be looking from day to day, that's how her house look. But she film on the days when her house look nice. Or she clean up one room so, it looked like it's nice, but her bedroom probably looked like a damn tornado that went through it. Stop looking at other people's lives wishing that your life was their life, because their life ain't about nothing either. For all y'all know, I'm homeless. But you looking at me and like, oh, I'm all shoot, got it going on. No, I don't. No, I'm not homeless. I had this crazy dream this morning. It wasn't last night. It was this morning. And it looked like we were at an amusement park. And we were having fun. There was a lot of people there. We had just came out of, like, it looked like a souvenir shop or something. We had just came out of the souvenir shop, and we had walked out, and I had looked up in the sky, and something looked weird. I was like, do it look like it's in the rain? And I'm talking to my husband, and he was like, it's not supposed to. And all of a sudden, an explosion went off. And it wasn't just like a small explosion. It was more on the lines of an atomic bomb. And, my husband, he's been in the military. And he was like, run. And we went into this building, and he was like, we got to get down to the basement. So, other people, are running also. So we all go down to the basement of this building, and, people are saying like, how long do we have to stay in here? And, people are talking, and we're trying to figure out, like, was it nuclear? Like, what's going on? Because nobody's cell phones worked. So then other people were coming down to, where we were, and people were saying stuff like, none of the cars work and stuff. Nothing is working. So it had to have been nuclear. And then people, start to panic, because if it's nuclear, then it's like radiation, and, we're talking radiation poisoning, And where we were was like starting to fill up with like a lot of people. And my husband was like, okay, we got to get out of here because there's too many people in here. And we started to leave. And we get to a point where there was this like gate, and some people were hopping the gate. Now you know my little ass. I can't hop no gate. And my husband, he done hop the gate, and he was like, come on, babe, you can do this. I'm gonna go on the other side. You just climb up here and I'm gonna help you get over. In my mind, in the dream, my rational mind kicked in, and it's like a 2-person conversation. Like I'm in the dream. This was the craziest thing that had ever happened to me. I'm in the dream trying to figure out if I should hop this gate. And my mind is going, girl, you know you better not hop that gate, because if your ass get up there and fall, he ain't going to be able to catch you. And I'm having a whole 2-party conversation about this dream. So, did I hop the gate? I got up there. I climbed up there, and my husband was like, come on, you can do it, you can do it. And then I woke up. And when I woke up, my heart was... And I sat up and I was like, I sat up, and it was one of those dreams where you wake up and your heart is beating so fast that you sit up and you look around like... I legit got up and looked out the window, and I was like, okay, everything is fine. I hate to have dreams like that. I swear. I hate weird dreams that I wake up spooked. And I'm like, did I eat something last night? Or... I mean, I hadn't had anything to drink or anything, so I don't know why I was having like crazy dreams. So where my dream people at? Because every time I used to post dreams on my channel, I would get, oh, your eyes look swollen. I would get people...
Gizmo opened these last night.
Oh, y'all dirty. Y'all dirty.
I told him not to.
See, I wouldn't have even did you like that, though.
I told him not to. And he went and did it.
So you ate a whole thing of donuts, and then you turned around and ate my cookies on top of it?
I tried to stop it. I told Gizmo, don't eat those. Don't eat those cookies.
You may as well finish off that whole row.
Don't eat those cookies, dude.
Y'all are dirty. You dirty too, Gizmo. Stop. How he go to the store? How he go to the store for me? I'm asleep when he gets back from the store. I have fell asleep. So instead of him just putting the cookies in the living room, in the kitchen, he eat the cookies.
I don't know what's wrong with him. He's out of control. He is out of control.
That's why your eyes all swole up. I hope the cookies went to the back of your eyes and raised your eye blood sugar. You so nasty.
Boo.
Bite him, Gizmo.
Boo.
Bite him.
Boo.
Gizmo, bite him.
Boo. Mom, I'm getting my Scratch you. Say all you want.
Bite him, Gizmo.
I ain't gonna bite the hand that scratch me.
And now y'all out here want a husband. For what? He didn't have to eat my cookies because what did you get?
I didn't get anything.
You didn't get anything live.
Anything.
Let me go in there and look in your garbage can. Cause I know the evidence is in there.
Child.
The evidence in your garbage can. Let me go in there and look.
My eyes aren't swollen.
Your eyes are swollen. You look funny.
Oh, that's probably because that mask.
You funny looking.
Probably because that mask.
Gizmo ain't gonna bite nobody but the vet. Gizmo ain't gonna bite nobody. You got to really make Gizmo mad for him to bite you. And I think the only reason why he bit the vet was because he was in pain.
He was scared.
And he was scared. He ain't gonna bite nobody. Gizmo won't even bark at people, so you know he ain't gonna bite nobody. And he was getting his back scratched. He ain't about to bite nobody and they scratching his back. Gizmo like, you crazy if you think I'm... Eat those, because they nasty. Them things are hard and stuff. I didn't know they was hard like that. Them things hurt my damn teeth.
Bit chewy.
They not even chewy. They are hard. They got some kind of old hard... I don't know. I ain't got nothing else to talk about, y'all. But pray for this young lady because she's really having a hard time. And I hate to see people like that. I really do. Like, she needs a therapist. Because she got a long way to go. All them kids are still little. So unless she plan on throwing some of their butts in child care or something, and she probably can't afford child care, that man ain't gonna let her have no child care. What I'm gonna pay for child care for? And you sitting at home all day. So she got a long way to go before she can get rid of them kids. That's why you have to structure your time. You can't just let your kids run around the house all day willy-nilly. Structure their time. They go down for a nap at a certain time. They eat at a certain time. You need to put some lotion on them elbows while you eating up all my cookies. You so childish. Learn how to structure your time. Because if you don't, them kids gonna drive you crazy. They will legit drive you crazy. And you know, some women, you can't afford daycare. I know daycare for 3 kids would be astronomical for 3 small children. It's cheaper to stay at home with them than it is to put them in daycare. Yeah, he left you. Yes, he left you in here with me. Gizmo sitting there like, I know he ain't left me. Yes, he did. Come here, Poochie. Come here. You want to say hi to everybody? Come here. Pooch, Pooch. And don't listen to shit I say. Gizmo! Come here. Come here. Good boy. Come here. Crazy ass. You know you could have came over here to where I was. Like, you could have got a little bit closer. They want to say hi to you. They want to say hi, think your butt. You don't want to say hi? You're not gonna get none of his food. No, go back this way. Go back that way. Hey, my earrings fall. That's y'all daily dose of gizmo. So that's it, y'all. I'm working on a video for Peach McIntyre. They mad at Peach again. They say Peach taking people money and not giving people their products and not giving them refunds. So I want to do a little bit of more research before I do the actual video, because I guess there's one particular young lady that I guess had paid for some of Peach McIntyre's classes, and for whatever reason she couldn't take the class, and Peach won't give her money back. So I wanted to God, Gizmo, you done got my little thing dirty. I wanted to look at the young lady's video before I do my video and talk about it. So that's it. Was it anything else y'all want to talk about? There's some storms brewing in certain places, huh? It's not here. We're getting wind and stuff, but we're not getting it's not raining or anything like that. Shut up, girl. Shut up. Hush. We're not getting bad weather, but isn't it some bad weather in certain places of the United States right now? Like down south, Maryland, in places like that, I heard they're having severe. Is that necessary? Gizmo. Hey, stop it. I heard they're having severe thunderstorms in Maryland and stuff. So if you are in those areas, please be careful. And I hope that the weather doesn't get too bad. I noticed that. See, this is the time of year that I don't like. It does seem like it's starting to already get dark a little bit earlier. I am a summer child through and through. I hate when it starts to get dark early. I legit hate it. I hate the dark part of the year. I wish it just stayed light all year round. Uh-oh, you went on a date Saturday night? Girl, that drink I had Sunday, ooh, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. That thing was so damn strong. We're going to have to go on a date. I want to find some place that has different type of drinks. Where did y'all go? What kind of date was it? Was it a movie date, a club date, Top Golf? I want to go to one of those little. I hate all 4 seasons. I want it to stay summer forever. Because I don't like the rain. I mean, I know it's necessary for things to grow, but I don't like it. I don't like when we have to put on coats and boots and all of that kind of stuff. I hate it. I want to wear flip-flops all year. Girl, That margarita was strong. I don't know who was back there making the margaritas, but god damn. Because the last time I had a margarita, we went to this little pub. It was like a little, was it Irish? Some kind of little Irish pub or something, because they had rugby. It was like a rugby themed pub. And I had a margarita there, and it was not as strong as at BJ's. BJ trying to knock people out. It was too hot for all that. God, dog. He invited you to go skinny dipping on the first date. Yeah, that's a lot, girl. Where was y'all skinny dipping at? What's the matter, Gizmo? What's the matter? Huh? Daddy coming back to get you. He gonna come back and get you. Okay? Because you about to have a heart attack. I swear this dog act like he don't like me during the day. The only time he like me is at night. During the day when his daddy is here, he don't want to have nothing to do with me. But soon as daddy leave, hey your best friend, hey best friend, hey best friend. That was your first date though? Skinny dipping was the first date? Cause I'm kind of concerned. I'm like Phoenix. I don't know any man that I would skinny dip with on the first date. Not the first date. I don't know you well enough for that. Unless you knew this person. Like y'all knew each other. Dang, that's a long train. Every, every now and then, if it's real quiet over here, I can hear the train from the front part of the house. Well, just be careful, Naya, because you got to be careful with these men. They will. You just got to be careful. Okay? Because some of these men are crazy. I haven't walked today, and I don't know if I'm going to. Because I don't know if I want to go back there and the wind is blowing and it's cold. I gotta go. You been outside, Gizmo? Was it cold out there? Huh? Because if it's cold in the backyard, Gizmo don't want to be back there either. If he go out there and the wind is blowing and his little coat is moving, he be like, oh no, I'm going in the house. Jalapeno popcorn. Have you ever had the dill pickle popcorn from Trader Joe's? It is so good. I just can't eat a lot of it. But it has a really good flavor. Oh, you knew him. Oh, okay. Just be careful. Jalapeno cheddar popcorn. Ain't Aldi's and Trader Joe's, ain't they cousins? Ain't they like related to each other? At first I thought Aldi's, the people that own Aldi's and the people that own Trader Joe's are brothers, but they not brothers. I need to go. Wait. Uh-oh. They talking about arresting some more of the people that were at that Alabama boat brawl thing. So looks like there was a press conference and they're talking about arresting some more people. I knew somebody was gonna get arrested though. Y'all can't be out here beating up these white folks and think you gonna walk away. Now we can get a mud hole stomped in our ass and there ain't gonna be no problem. But when you out here beating up white people and a white woman got hit, one white woman got hit, one white woman got pushed in the water. Oh hell no. It's gonna be some repercussions and consequences behind that shit. You can't be out here beating up these good old boys and these beautiful white women and think ain't nothing gonna happen. You know these white folks mad. They out here big ass mad. Out here beating up these old white women. A white woman got a hit in the head with a chair. These Negroes. I knew something was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew something was going to happen. Y'all ain't just gonna get away with that and be able to laugh about it. No, I think they all that. No, I don't think Trader Joe's sold to Aldi's. I think they like knew each other or something, and they, I don't know. Shit, I have to look it up again. Okay, so it says since Aldi and Trader Joe's have a lot in common, people are curious to know if Aldi owns Trader Joe's, if Trader Joe's owns Aldi's, or if the companies are owned by the same corporation. It's important to fact check up front that all Aldi's does not own Trader Joe's. It says Aldi's and Trader Joe's do not share the same parent company, have no joint ownership, and are independently operated, but the two stores do share a common family heritage. I thought they were like cousins or something. They related. The two men, the founders of Aldi and Trader Joe's are related. Yeah, in some ways you can trust Google. I got that off of Google. They are related. But they probably just don't, want people to. I heard at one point they were brothers. So I don't know if they're brothers or cousins, but they are related. But they don't own each other. Leave that there. Please don't try to. You got enough blankets on the bed. You don't need an extra blanket. Every blanket in this house don't belong to you, boo. This dog will see a blanket. I have the blanket that we used to go to the movies. We had to bring it in the house because we were using my father-in-law's truck. So we brought it in the house. Now Gizmo wants that blanket. Oh, new blanket. But it's not yours. Wow. Huh? What's the first article that popped up? That was the first one that popped up for me. Because what I put in the Google search was, does Aldi's own Trader Joe's? So that was the first thing that popped up for me. I guess it depends on what you put in the search bar, though. What I had heard before, they were that they were related. I don't know how they're related. Yeah, I heard one, like, all these, isn't all these cheap? Because we don't have all these out here. We don't have, not the area where I live. But isn't all these cheaper than Trader Joe's? Isn't the prices cheaper than Trader Joe's? That's what I think. I mean, Trader Joe's is cheaper than Whole Foods, but it's still a little bit more expensive. Yeah, I mean, okay, if we're gonna be honest, the man with the chair, cause he could have just pushed her, or he could have hit her back. When you hit someone with something like that, like, you could really hurt a person. Now, if she hit him with a chair, then he has the right to go full on chair with her. But if she didn't hit him with a chair, he probably shouldn't have hit her with a chair. He probably should have just pushed her in the water or hit her with his fist. That's the only problem that I have. Everybody else, if you out there swinging, you throw a punch, you can get one. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, because if she hit him first, and then, all is fair when you fighting too. You can't tell somebody how to hit you. But that was the only problem, that bopping her with that chair. I don't know. The rest of it, if it's a bunch of men fighting, it's just men fighting, as long as don't nobody pull out a weapon, and a chair can be considered a weapon. If they had just kept it with the fisticuffs, I'm okay. But when you pull out weapons and, because she could have really, really been hurt. Like, that chair, he could have knocked her head off with that chair. He really could have hurt her. So, she should have. Ain't no way in hell. Because, people are asking, like, what would you have done? Would you have recorded? Would you have sat there and gave blow by blow, or would you have jumped in the fight? I would have just recorded. I'm not jumping in nobody's fight unless hitting my husband or one of my grandkids or Gizmo. But some random people having a brawl on the street, hell no, I ain't jumping in that shit. I'm the one calling the police. You got a bunch of people over here on Sycamore and 98th Avenue fighting. You better get out here before they tear up this whole block. Yeah, if my husband being jumped, or one of the grandkids, or Gizmo, or my in-laws, or something like that, then yeah, I'm down for it. But randoms, nah. Now I'm gonna scream if I see somebody getting attacked or something. I'm gonna scream for help. I'm gonna call 911. Yeah, I'm gonna help, help. I'm a good screamer, but I can't jump in the fight, girl. I can't help you. I got arthritis. I ain't no good in a fight. I only got 4 fingers. 4 working fingers. This one will lock up in a minute. It's unpredictable. So we ain't even gonna try it. I'm not even gonna try it. This one be locked up and I can't get it unlocked, and so we ain't doing that. What's going on, Gizmo? I should walk down. Maybe if I walk on this side, it won't be as... Nah, but them trees is moving too. Them trees moving too, I think. It's windy. Yeah, I'd be like the Karens. I'd be screaming and hollering and calling the police. Now, I'm good for calling the police. I'm going to help you. I'm going to call the police. But I can't be swimming, and I can't swim to you. For one, I can't swim. So I'm not going to jump in no water and try to come to your rescue. And for two, by the time I swam to where you were, I would have had to sit down for a minute. I would have had to sit there and catch my breath before I could get up and help you fight. So that wouldn't... I couldn't have helped you. They'd have been like, you did all that just to swim your ass over here and sit down? Yeah, girl, I gotta catch my breath. Shit, I'm tired. What was that? The hat thing. Is that some signal that somebody said that's a Bobby Smurder? I don't know, child. I ain't never seen nobody do... I'm from California. Maybe that's a southern thing. The throwing the hat up in the air. And now they're saying that I don't even own a hat. So what can I throw up in the air to let people... That's the signal. That's the signal now that you need help. It's to throw your hat up in the air. That's supposed to be the black people signal now that you need help. What? I don't own a hat though. I don't never put a hat over all this hair. I can't even get my wig on top of this. I got to braid this down to get my wig on it. You know what is so crazy? I wish my best friend was able to get on these lives during the day, because our life has come full circle. This used to be her hairstyle. This was her hairstyle for years. And I used to talk about her like a dog. Do something with that afro. Oh, lopsided afro. This was her. She this is still her. Let me see if she sent me a picture. This is still her to this day. This was her 20 years ago. And damn near ever since I've been knowing her, her hair has looked like this. And I used to keep my hair braided, or I used to keep my hair braided a lot. I used to do like human hair singles. Here it is. Here she go, right here. Here she go. That's her. And I used to tease her. I used to tease her all the time about this hair. Headband, pull back, afro. That's her. And I used to tease her all the time. But at first she didn't have, neither one of us had this. I had gray, but not this much. Hers is gray now. Mine is gray. And now I got the pull back down. We could be sisters. We could definitely, let me take my glasses off. We could definitely be sisters. Look at that. We could be sisters. Same hair. I talked about her. I used to always laugh at her afro. Oh, we got to do something about that afro. You got to do something with your hair. And she would be like, I ain't doing nothing with my hair. And now I'm like, I ain't doing shit with my hair. And I asked my husband, I was like, are you sure you don't mind my hair looking like this? And he was like, I like your little puff. Naya said, I'm going to start throwing my wig in it. Girl, you better not. You better not throw that wig in there. Oh, God, somebody attacked you in the park, Tammy? Oh, no. Oh, I could never go to that park again. Honey, me and my friend, we could definitely be sisters. We look so much alike. We do. And we are a lot alike, personality wise. She said she gonna come when we get together. We gonna do a video together. Because we've been friends for at least 30 years. Because I think we met when right after my youngest son was born. No. That's wrong. Right after my oldest son was born. So we've been friends probably about 35 years. We've been friends a long time. Wow, Tammy. Yeah, I don't think I could walk over there no more. because the park where a friend of mine, she got um they found her deceased there. I still can't go to that park. Every time I pass by there, I think about her because they don't know who. I think they found the person that I don't know, child. I don't want to lie, but I couldn't. If I had got hurt or attacked somewhere, I don't think I could go there anymore. Yeah, that's scary. I couldn't even imagine. I just thank God nothing, bad like that has ever happened to me. And I pray it never does. Because it could be a once in a lifetime situation. You just in a position, a place, or somewhere and something happened. You just never know. Well, I'm finna get off here, y'all. I'm getting thirsty. This coffee that made me thirsty. Do coffee make y'all thirsty? If I drink why are you looking at me? You ready to eat breakfast? What time is it? Oh, it is 12 o'clock. He looking at me like, are you going to shut your mouth and give me some breakfast? Yeah, I'm going to feed you in a minute, okay? Did daddy feed you? Huh? Because Gizmo will eat in one room and then come in here and act like he ain't had nothing to eat. But he be done already ate. Did daddy feed you? I'm going to ask daddy first before I feed you. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I might see you guys later on today. Make sure you have your notifications set. You notified when videos come out, and check to make sure that you are subscribed to the channel also. Because YouTube, I don't know what they doing. They not notifying people when the videos come out. I don't know. But just check to make sure that your notifications are set and that you are actually subscribed to the channel. Okay? So I will see you guys later. If you are a member of the channel, you better try to get your readings done before my birthday week, because that week is going to be kind of crazy. I don't know what I'm going to be doing that week, but I know I ain't going to be doing no readings. So y'all better try to get them done this week, because the week of my birthday, I don't want to be bothered with nobody. Okay? And if you want to get it done, if you want to get it done, yeah, most of y'all ain't doing nothing. If you want to get it done, email me. Yeah. Email me at that email address. Email me so that I can put you on the calendar and give you a time slot, or give you the phone number to call me if you don't want a reading and you just want to chit chat for 30 minutes. So we can do that. Either one. You can get your reading, or you can just, I give you the phone number and you can just chit chat with me. We can just talk for a while. Okay? So that's the number If you want to get put on the schedule, get put on the schedule. You are a member. You know that's what you pay for. Since right now I'm not doing members only lives. If I was paying to be a member on the channel, I would definitely be getting my perks. So let me know, you guys. So I'll see you guys later. I love you. Bye.